Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new Metro monster, Dark Voltaik. Yes, the moment has finally time. SP finally released Voltaik in Metro version, except he is Evo. So yes, he essentially looks like a reskin of Voltaik, but he's a brand new monster. Dark Voltaik does know he's a supervillain. He thinks that the power boost that he's obtained thanks to the corruption has brought him back to everyone's favorite hero, but he's wrong. Someone so focused on his own glory will never be able to put the protection of the innocent first. And so that is Dark Voltaik. If you haven't yet checked out his Era Saga, make sure you check that out. Link in the description. And of course, huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells I need to go all the way to level 150. Any gems I use will be reimbursed, and they also provided the food to feed the monster all the way to level 150. I want to start off by talking about his traits. So, this monster is hardened. All status effects have a 20% less accuracy against it. It's an umbrella trait. It's nice to have. Whether you're stunned or getting hit with dots or just any negative effect, or like, did I say stunned? Any control skill, like stun, freeze, possession, 20% of the time it won't land. Speaking of possession though, you cannot be possessed. Now, in my personal opinion, I wish he would have had a different control immunity. Like a stun would have made sense. There's quite a few monsters to stun, a freeze even. The thing about possession is, I don't mind if extra turns get possessed, because maybe they use one of their turns attacking their teammate, but then they get another turn and you're back in control of the monster. So I always thought of like a monster having extra turn skills as having a slight immunity to possession. But it is what it is. The most impressive thing about this monster, the most interesting thing about this monster is a self-dodge area. This is, I never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that Voltaik would have a self-dodge area. This is so unique because as an extra turner monster, if you partner this monster up with a taunt monster, say for example Syntheris, now you're in a situation where even if the enemy goes and tries to cleanse away your dodge area, they can't, because all single target attacks are going to go to your taunt monster. So for example, let's not even take about like a Slumster. I was going to talk about like Package Bomb, but if you talk about just for example a Chill Long going first in the turn order, and you have Syntheris, and you have Dark Voltaik, well, if Chill Long goes and does Ignorance is Bliss and tries to get rid of your dodge area and freeze you, it's not going to work. So I just think that's fascinating. I think that's really fascinating. Now, of course, as the status caster, it'll run away. It'll eventually go away. So, for example, if you're taking on Clint or Poseidonia, those monsters, if you have a taunt monster, you can do an extra turn skill. They'll get a turn in, but they can't attack you. You can do another extra turn skill, and they'll get an extra turn, but they still can attack you thanks to your dodge area. So you're very unique in that you're an extra turner that has a slight. I wonder if SP did this on purpose. You have a slight reversal or a slight way of dealing with anticipation monsters, even though you're an extra turner. It's very interesting. It's like a slight counter. Very, very interesting. But let's talk stats now. So this monster has a power stat of 10,417, which I gotta say, I also was not expecting. If you look at OG Voltaik, the legendary Voltaik, he did not have the highest power output. His attacks weren't that strong, but he made up for it with being able to attack so much. Well, this monster has a different approach. This is actually the 5th highest overall power stat in the game. Currently in first place is Butcherang. He has a power stat of 10,472. And then we have Dork at 10,450. And then we have Tuska and Werevolt at 10,439. So those monsters are 1 through 4th. And then we have Dark Voltaik in 5th place. In terms of the life stat, he has 112,798, which is a little less than average, which is interesting because if you look at a monster like Werevolt, he has one of the squishiest life stats in the game. But this monster has a decent-ish life stat, I would say. He's typed with monsters like Poseidonia, Baronex, Don Cannon, and Lucky Clint. And in terms of his speed stat, 7,480, it's average. No other monster has a speed stat, so that's unique. But yeah, it's right around average. There's like 40 monsters, so it's right around the middle. Alright, let's talk skills. We have a Thunder Attack. Returned hero deals moderate thunder damage to one enemy. Deals, let's see, 0 cooldown, 30 stamina, and again, moderate thunder damage. It's nice that now you have dark attacks and thunder-based attacks. Alright, we have Power Thirsty. Low dark damage to all enemy monsters. 20k volts, the infamous 20k volts. Deals moderate thunder damage to one enemy, gives 1 extra turn to itself. So 42 stamina, 2 turn cooldown, you get an ET skill. Corrupted Energy gives 50% of stamina and removes 50% of total life from itself. Talk about unique. Gives 1 extra turn to itself. Removes 50% of total life. Ooh, that's the bad thing right there. Remove 50% of total life. Although, that's also calls for some interesting mechanics, because you're going to put yourself in situations where you can now activate your relics and your street talents. So, that's interesting. That's something to keep an eye on. We have Dark Shocks. So not static shocks, dark shocks, deals moderate dark damage, deals moderate dark damage, deals, oh my gosh, deals moderate dark damage to an enemy, deals moderate dark damage to all enemies, and gives one extra turn to itself. One turn cooldown, so you can dark shocks, well actually you would, you would dark shocks, 20k volts, dark shocks, 50k volts, deals heavy thunder damage to an enemy, gives one extra turn to itself on a 4-turn cooldown. Dark assaults, deals low dark damage, spammable over and over and over again. Again, attacks aren't that strong, 54 stamina, and then Resent Fog applies area dodge to itself and dark weakness to all enemies. Wow, this monster can actually set up for the next attack. So going back to anticipation monsters, you can exhaust your dodge area, only if you have a Synthesis, exhaust your dodge area, and then just reapply it, setting up dark weakness, and then Dark Shocks becomes even more strong. So, I mean, the obvious setup is like, you run your 50k volts, you run your Dark Shocks, you run your, your 20k volt and your Dark Assault, and now you have extra turn skills. So maybe for defense, again, I don't know how smart the AI is, but you could do this, and you literally never run out of attacks. You could attack, 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 attack. If you run Dark Shocks, and you don't run the, where's the spammable one? If you don't run Dark Assault, you can do, and honestly, look at the difference. This is 2 extra stamina, it's weaker, it's spammable, but it's weaker. Well, whereas with Dark Shocks, you could do Dark Shocks, and then 20k volts, and then Dark Shocks again, and then 50k volts, and then I'm pretty sure you can do 20k, and if not, you can Shocks into 20k again. So you really don't need Dark Assault with this monster. I'd say it'd actually be a smart idea to do Fog and set up dodge area and dark weakness, especially if you have a taunt monster in your team. Corrupted Energy is interesting to me. It's very, very interesting to me. This monster does not, unfortunately, have like a decent hitting single attack that doesn't give an extra turn. But Corrupted Energy is interesting, so let's take a look at what you can use. So, this is obviously a Jastar Mask monster to recover stamina whenever you hit someone. If you look at this, after damaging when the skill of target's life is below 50, deals damage after damaging if the wearer's life is below 50. So you can obviously use Cane Sword to your advantage, right? Like, anytime you attack a monster now, you're going to get hit with a shield damage, residual damage, a frequency gauntlet, like, or whatever the enemy has, right? You're going to get damaged. So, the fact that you're going to take some damage and then with Corrupted Energy lose 50% of your total life, obviously you're going to be able to recover stamina. So that's interesting. In terms of this, like, just reading through some, when the turn starts, wearer stamina is below 50, recover stamina, increases wearer's power. No, not that one. After being damaged by a skill, deals special damage. After damaging with the skill, applies vulnerable and guard down. This is a really good one for you, because now all your attacks are going to be 50% stronger. So I think we're going to run Snitch. Let's see, Bodyguard. Health Gene could be for healing purposes. You could actually use, like, after being hit. Oh no, this is only when you're hit. Let's see, maybe something like the Med Pack. After being damaged by a skill, no, it's only when you're damaged. Yeah, well, I think your own skill counts as damaging, so you would maybe be able to use the Med Pack, and it would actually kick in and trigger. Hood Justice, if any ally's life is below 50, applies Damage Mirror, so you could use this to apply Damage Mirror to the enemies. Let's see, what do we have here? Flashbang, when the turn starts, if any ally's life is below 50, you could use this to deal some damage and daze the enemy. So, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know how much players are actually going to use it or run it, but it's interesting. You could even use it to, after being damaged by a skill, yeah, you could even use it with Face Shield, purposely activate your Face Shield, and then you'd have positive effect protection, you'd have evasion, you would heal, and you'd have dodge area, right? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it would activate. We can test it too. So yeah, like I said though, Snitch Brand. Why do I always say band? Snitch Brand is probably the best thing to give him. I would probably do Resentment Fog though, for the most part. We gotta see, actually, you're gonna be losing a lot of stamina, but that's where your mask kicks in. Oh, I don't know, it's tough. We're gonna keep Fog for now. Rune setter for this monster. You know, Voltaik was actually one of the few monsters you give a stamina rune to. I would say Strength, you want to deal damage. I would say Speed. I would say he's Rainbow, but instead of let's see, do I have? Yeah, so we'll give him a 9 stamina because you want him to attack as much as possible. But you could also do 2 strength and a speed just to increase damage output. You could even do 2 stamina if you want and a strength if you can Mega Freeze the enemy and turn time friends him. Like, there's so many different possibilities, but some combination of strength, speed, team speed, and stamina for this monster. Because look at this, with this level 9, he now has 341 more stamina. Alright, so it is time to take him out into PvP and see how much damage he can do. Alright, so for now we're just going to go with our default team of Chill Long and a Megatop monster. And then after this, we're going to, of course, use him with Syntheris and see how deadly of a combination that is. Ooh, I'm taking on a teammate, so this is going to be fun, especially because I'm slower. Look, here it is, perfect showcase. I was slower, and that didn't matter, right? Or, sorry, not that I was slower. He did Ignorance and Bliss, and because of my dodge area, I'm okay. We're going to do, look at that beautiful damage output from Dark Shocks. We're going to do Dark Shocks. Boom. And look at that. Snitch brand kicked in. Now they have Vulnerable. Oh, AoE again. Does not hurt me. 20k volts, 20k. Oh my gosh, that actually kills. We are going to do 50k. Let's just eliminate. Boom, right here. Eliminated. Awful Dreams. Okay, now I'm susceptible to attacks. Revival. I wonder if I can pull this victory off. I might be able to. We're gonna do Fog. There it is. We got that Dark Weakness set up. Forgotten. Oh man. But now I can do Ignorance is Bliss. I can Mega Freeze now. There we go. Look at that comeback. Alright, I have Nightmares. That's fine. We're gonna recharge. And then he has a Dark Weakness, so now I can do Dark Shocks. Oh my gosh. Cane Sword kicks in. Healing. And then 20k. Oh my gosh. He is... Look at that. Dark Shocks game. This is a 130, guys. Wow. I am super, super impressed. I am super impressed. And again, kill streak. You could actually give yourself an extra turn if you kill someone, which would just make things even better for you. Here's another good example. Corrupt the Dragon. I didn't think I'd kill him. Ignorance is Bliss. Block, block. If he does the AoE, Ghost. Nope, I'm okay. Only single targets attacks. Oh, another AoE. I'm okay. And look at it. It's my turn. Time to shine. I can do Dark Shocks. There it is. Snitch brand kicked in. Now my attacks are stronger. Look at that. 50k volts. Boom. Oh my gosh. There's Dark Shocks again. We'll do 20k over here. We'll do Dark Shocks over here. Residual damage. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. Honestly, I'm not even using all the stamina. I could honestly afford to go 2 strength runes right now. I could afford to go 2 strength runes. I was not expecting myself to like him that much, but I am liking him a lot. I didn't even expect to win those battles. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. We're just gonna recharge. No, we're gonna do Forgotten. We want to get rid of his Megaton. We're not gonna Ignorance of Bliss and Mega Freeze everyone. We want to see what the enemy can do. So we're gonna recharge. Ricky attack. Alright, I still have my dodge area. Rotten Bananas. Alright, I still have my dodge area. Conveniently, we're taking on 2 dark monsters. Let's see what they have. So, Morg's Armor, Dream's Mask, Move Stamina, Health Gene, Essence, Flamera, Snitch Brand, Iguanazar's Hidden Shiv. Alright, we can do whatever. So, let's be careful. So, Dark Shocks, actually, if we do 4 turn cooldown, 1 turn cooldown, 2 turn cooldown, 1 turn cooldown. 4, 1, it would be 1, 2. Yeah, that wouldn't work out into my favor. So we'll do Dark Shocks. We'll do it on Ryclops. And then now I'm even stronger. We'll do... Yeah, this only has a 2 turn cooldown. We'll do the 2 turn cooldown. Because then I can do Shocks again. Alright. Health Gene, blah blah blah, Dream's Mask. Got that stamina. Oh, darn it, I ran out of stamina. There was too much. Okay, because I wanted to see how the cycle works. So we're just going to recharge with all my monsters. Ricky's Assault. Alright, so now I'm out of stamina. Now I am in trouble. Ooh, now I died. So obviously I could have probably killed them all, like, with the monster alone. I was just messing around with it. It's amazing how powerful he is. Especially if you let him go. It's game. So that is impressive to me. That is very, very impressive to me. Alright, we're gonna Ignorance is Bliss this one. And we are gonna... See, with this, funny enough, with this we can actually set up. So we can do fog and set up the weakness. Survive and adapt for the damage protection. Curve the dragon to stop the anticipation. Even with it though, I think I'd be okay. And then just a recharge. Look through the enemies real quick. Smite, yeah, we'll go for you first. Oh my god. Damage output, oh my gosh. We'll do 50k. Now they have the vulnerable, so now my attack's stronger. We'll do dark shocks. Sorry. Oh my god, I killed everyone. No, I didn't want to kill everyone. And then 20k, and then I'd be able to do shocks again. Oh my god, he is fun. He's only rank 3 right now. Oh goodness. Let's see. Okay. I'm super curious on the corrupted energy though. I want to see if my theory is right, and I could benefit from like even something as silly as a face shield. Oh, don't forget, you could also if you I'll pay the 500k whatever. This one, right? When the turn starts for stamina, you can use this. Recovers all stamina. Yeah, so you can use Adrenaline Injector to attack and attack and attack and attack. Because if you attack and get all your stamina drained, doesn't matter. You got an ET, all your stamina recovers. Oh my gosh! With Adrenaline Injector, you are a non-stop attacking machine over and over and over and over and over and over again. When the turn starts, if the war stamina is below 50%, recovers all stamina and increases your strength. It even makes you stronger. 3 uses. Your stamina can go to 0 3 times, and you recover stamina, and you redo your extra turns and extra turns and extra turns. So maybe you do run. Maybe you do run the 0 cooldown skill, and you literally use it over and over and over and over and over again. What the heck? We'll definitely play around with that for sure. Let me. Wow, I am blown away more and more by Dark Voltaik. And I'm not supposed to be, because he's an extra turner, so like, what do I care? Anticipation blocks him and everything, but I am blown away by what he can do. Oh, shout out to Ronin. Alright, let's see. Our enemy goes first, ignorance of bliss, blah blah blah. Absolute 0, blah blah blah. Alright, let's see. Raw bananas, blah blah blah. Alright, we're not gonna do it now, obviously. We're not even gonna do Dark Shock. Actually, what should I do? I probably will do Dark Shocks. And then I'll do the Dark Weakness. Oh, I got all my stamina drain. Impure. Ooh, Adrenaline Injector would have made so much sense right now. Burning Hands. Darn it. I didn't get a chance to use it. No. Alright. We'll try again. So, the main thing is we want to use the... We want to see if it triggers my own street talent, which it should. It's just... I'm technically still taking damage from a skill. And if I can end it with like a face shield and everything. So, we're gonna... Ignorance is Bliss. Let's see who I can attack that will deal residual damage to me. Alright, so no one really actually. Let's just attack you. I guess we gotta take some damage, so we're gonna recharge a bit. I guess I could use it twice actually. So I could do this. Oh yeah, see, even my Jazz Mask activated. And I can do that for fun. I can attack over here. I can do this again. Alright, Dream's Mask, gotta recharge. Alright, we're gonna see it right now. So, Corrupted Energy, Cane Sword, Jazz Mask, Face Shield, yeah. So, you can self-trigger your stuff and then, like, set up or something. If you're running Corrupted Energy and you're running the Dodge Area skill, you could do some interesting, fancy setup. But now what I'm more interested in is doing this. Is doing Adrenaline Injector. Because this might be where he really shines. We'll give him stamina again. And I think it's going to get insane. We'll run Dark Assault. And I honestly hope I run into really, really tanky monsters, like 3 life food monsters. That would be great. I might have to take him out into Adventure Map to showcase that. We'll go ahead and do Absolute 0. Alright, who's going to drain my stamina? Who is going to drain my stamina? Is it you, sir? Yeah, look at that stamina drain. Alright, so we're going to... Let's say I decided to attack him first, right? 50k volts. Alright, look at this. Meta body, ouch. Ouch, stamina drain. Alright. Oh, did he not stamina drain me? What happened? Dark Assault, did I recover too much? Cane Sword, Meta body. Alright, what the heck? I thought you had stamina draining. Shield after being damaged, get worse life is below, removes 45. 45?! Alright, let's kill you. And yeah, we can't continue this one. Alright, we'll try again. So the goal was just attack, lose all my stamina, adrenaline injector over and over. I was hoping for a high level one or an Eeltron's mask or something. We'll see. We will see. Okay, these monsters look promising. So, Ricky's Assault, once again, doesn't do anything. I can Ignorance is Bliss. Got 2 of them. Alright, we're gonna go Dark Shocks. Should have done 50k volts. Eeltron's Mask. Here's a 50k volts. Let's see. 20k volts, Dark Shocks. We'll do 20k volts. My Jazz Mask just gave me all my stamina back. We'll finish you off, Lord Nabotis. Eeltrons, we'll do Dark Assault. Man, that is so weak. Dark Assault. Dark Assault. Dark Assault. Oh, Pump Seed. Ah, there's Injector. Oh, that was great. There it is. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. Adrenaline Injector is his go-to street talent. We haven't even used Syntheris yet on the team. Oh my gosh, what would I even do with the Syntheris? I don't even want to use Syntheris. I'd probably give him the face shield, right? You'd partner up with another dodge area monster. That's not face shield. You'd partner up with another dodge area monster. Like if I wanted to do Grakshack, I could. Multiplayer defense right now. What do I have in the Cosmic era? Jakuna High not ranked up. Lady Mao for team speed. We'll do Lady Mao just for team speed purposes. But you want to do some support monster, obviously. Yeah, so this just helps my volts go faster. He has Adrenaline Injector. Let me take him to rank 5. And that way I can do 2 strength, 1 speed. Alright, so here's our new team. We have Dark Voltaik, we have a Taunt Monster, and we have a dodge area that's just there to provide team speed to help my Voltaik go first in the turn order. Let's hope there's no, like, Elvira-y teams or something. We have an Anticipation Monster who, unfortunately, could really hurt me. But let's see what happens. We're going to go Dark Shocks. Good thing it's basically an AoE. Kevlar Vest, Tooth by Tooth. Ouch. Lost a monster already, was running Spirit Battery, so I'm okay. Dark Assault, we'll do 50k volts, so I'll do my AoE next turn. Alright, Quick Shot on me, Tooth by Tooth. I hope your Anticipation runs out soon. Alright, here's Dark Shocks. Alright, Cane Sword for some heal. Dark Assault, 20k, we'll do 20k. Mud Body, ouch. Dark Shocks. Boom, Cane Sword for some heal again. Spirits. Adrenaline Injector. Assault. Dark Shocks. And I mean, I could continue and I would actually win. 50k volts for some massive damage. There is a particular rotation you do for maximum damage output. Honestly, I don't even care because you can just attack and win. It's insane. Let's keep on going. So, again, Pango, it sucks that you're Earth because I can just wipe the floor with you. Ryclops, it sucks that you're Earth. Look at that. Again, like, there's literally zero fear of getting your stamina drained because Adrenaline Injector gives you all your stamina and then you have so many skills you can attack. If you can get through the Megaton monster fast, you can go for like the Anticipation monster if the enemy has an Anticipation monster, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that doesn't hurt me. I have dodge area. Boom. Oh my gosh, like, oh, that stamina drain. Oh, doesn't matter. Boom. Adrenaline Injector, kick in. Boom. Max stamina again. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. He is way more powerful than I genuinely thought he was going to be. Like, this is unreal. This is unreal, guys. Dark Shocks. Bye, Pango. Get an ET, Corruption, whatever. 50k volts. Watch, do an AoE. Oh, never mind. I lost my dodge area. No, I lied about doing the AoE. Here's Dark Shocks. Bonus armor, fly high. Guess I gotta attack over here. 20k, Mad Whispers. Now I'm blinded. That sucks. Face Shield kicks in. Let's go Dark Shocks. I don't know if what I landed didn't. Oh, Blackout. Removes positive effects, deals heavy dark damage, applies corruption to all enemies. Let's try it out. It's the one where he goes up into the air. This is like equivalent to 10 million volts. Same design and everything. Double miss. Alright, no extra churn, so that maybe wasn't the best thing. Alright, so yeah, I mentioned earlier, like, I would have liked it more if instead of being immune to possession, he was immune to like hardened or immune to freeze. Because being immune to possession, who cares? We have a bunch of ET skills. We're just gonna recharge. Obviously, I could, if I want to, I could attack, but just to showcase the strategy of like dodge area taunt, it's pretty nice. Although I already lost dodge area, so now I'm susceptible to whatever the enemy throws at me. Adrenaline Injector giving more stamina. Looks like if the enemy doesn't attack, it looks like I'm good. For fun, not even for fun. Let's eliminate or try to eliminate. Oh, single target, recharge. Hey, I'm alive. Yeah, 50k volts. Boom, take you down. Cane sword. Look, I love that cane sword. That heal. I'm back. I'm good, guys. I love Dark Voltaik. I never buy the Golden Legends Pass for the monster. I just think the rewards for the whole month is good. But he is so darn awesome and fun to play with. So if you've been missing out on like a really fun monster, I would actually recommend the Golden Legends Pass for the monster itself. Dark Voltaik, phenomenal monster. I love it so much. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. I really want to hear your guys' opinion, especially on such like a new throwback monster. He's amazing. Any thoughts in the comments? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.